three. I'm Doreen.
Hi, this is Janice.
Giannis, did you do good on your test?
I think so.
I hope
Just so.
So. Really?
Yeah.
While you were busy with your test, I was checking things out because today is our 12th show. Number 12.
And I need to work on the 13. Oh my God. We should just have a free talk on the 13th show.
That is because you need to do the work.
I don't like doing that. Let's have a free talk. Let's talk about our life. Let's talk about...
I will get Chris.
Okay, let's have a free talk about China, America, and England. That way we can have a free talk and we don't need to read The Economist.
But I like to read The Economist. It's fun. Some of their articles are fun. Some of the stuff I do not get from The Economist because
it is about politics. Some of them is about politics. Let's talk about China.
I don't like the fact that, I got into this conversation with Walter earlier today. When you read something, even my books, anything you read, even if the person has done research well, you are going by their bias, kind of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what they think. You could have 5 people at the same event, and they will tell you 5 different stories. And they're all at the same event. They each see things from their own point of view. And that being said, I like The Economist usually, not all the time, but usually, they are pretty fair and they're pretty honest. And I do like that about them. There have been a few that I was like, not so much.
Wait a minute. Let me show everybody my new toy.
Oh, yes, we must see the new toy.
Look, my cat. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, if you want us to see it, you got to cut that background down, baby girl.
No. Look, my cat. Big cat. It's bigger than my head. Look at him. He's not that happy. When he needs to work, he's not that happy. When he can have, he's like this.
You are so cute. Well, this week we're doing a show about people. And this people show, I want to start off with Julia Child. Do you know who she is?
No.
When you were in the elite class, I think I showed you the movie Julie and Julia.
Yeah, I have watched that.
Okay. Julia Child she taught the world to cook French. I know, sounds a little crazy, right? Le fun qualm. But she was really kind of this, well, by the time I got there, she wasn't as cool as she was when she was younger. By the time I got there, she drank a lot of wine while she cooked, and she got really drunk during the show. As a matter of fact, they ended up making her a Saturday Night Live skit. But she was an amazing cook. She was Martha Stewart before Martha Stewart was even thought of. There was Julia Child. And this woman, she's so amazing. She's been dead 20 years, Johnny. And check out her books. The 2-book set is $100 on Amazon. Her books are still selling like hotcakes, and the odds of getting them cheap are not good. But she lived like this amazing lifetime. And when you think of women nowadays, I mean, we are stuck with so many. Oh my God, America has trashy women. And they are
So
proud
does
about being trashy. That's
so
the
does
part that
China.
bothers me. Right now, we have one woman who humiliated the hell out of her husband. A second woman manipulated her husband into violence. And they think for some reason that they can be celebrated for this. It's so crazy. Julia Child stood behind her husband. She loved being his wife. So, I mean, she was a great daughter. She was a wonderful wife. I don't think she ever had any kids. If I remember correctly, she couldn't. And HBO is now going to do a series called Julia. I'm kind of excited about that. I'd like to see it. The funny part is she never dumbed down her recipes, but she did write them clearly. She kind of broke them down, you know, like when I do English. She was just such a straightforward and funny person.
I am straightforward like her.
Yes, you are. You are very much so. She was an amazing lady. I was surprised, honestly, to see her in The Economist.
I did not see her on The Economist. When I go to The Economist and look at some articles, most of them is about China. They talk about China, blah, 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 something like that.
No, the one I see the most right now is the Ukraine and Russia. And it's like, you know, I know this is happening, but it's not the only damn thing happening in the world. It's kind of like some of these places that get stuck on China. You know, I know China's having a hard time dealing with the outbreak and they're trying to keep over 1 billion people safe. But come on, find something else to talk about. The world is not a boring place. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like when they remake all these records, you're like, why are you remaking these songs? They were made once, now go make your own songs. Heartbreak is not limited to anyone, you know? That was the one thing when that movie we watched, Julie and Julia, when Julia couldn't have a baby, I think I was really sad for her. I think she would have made a good mom. I think
she can adopt some kids.
Probably. She never did, but she probably could have. Now, in China, have they talked about Elon Musk's latest spending spree?
They don't do that in China.
Okay. Do you know who Elon Musk is?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Elon Musk is a very, very wealthy man.
I have seen that in the magazine, I think.
He is the CEO of Tesla. He has a couple of wives. And he is also a founder to SpaceX, who has just bought Twitter. Wow. Can you say, oh my God, wow?
He's so rich. He should adopt me when I was young.
Oh my God. Did you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, what happened?
That's thunder. I told you we're having storms here tonight.
Seriously. Thunder.
Yeah, it's coming.
What?
It's
So how
crack
can you
whacking.
fall asleep tonight?
Oh, believe me. The puppy will get next to me, I'll get next to him, and we'll go out cold. I got class in the morning, girl.
Got class in the morning. You can skip the class.
No, I cannot.
It's
I am
okay.
a
It's
teacher.
It's
That's
okay
not
to skip
allowed.
the class. If you skip the class, more than 30 students will be happy and they skip the class too.
I have 86 students in that class.
Okay, 86 students, they're gonna be happy.
Yeah, that's not who I am.
They can skip the class. You have them skip the class and nobody would know it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, they do. In those classes, they actually send people in with us. So they would. Now, Elon Musk, I was surprised. I don't know. I didn't know. I thought he was from Australia. He's not. He's from South Africa. He's a very wealthy man. He and Jeff Bezos kind of try to outdo one another. I think that becomes particularly funny at times. Do you know at one point Jeff Bezos actually sent him? He sent Jeff Bezos. You know how they have those horseshoe-shaped roses? He had one made into a number 2.
Yeah.
And he sent it to Jeff Bezos. Competition in America happens among the rich as well as the poor. Yanni, I am looking at your cat, not at you.
I want you to look at my cat.
Yeah, I want to look at you. This is our show.
I want everybody to see my cat.
Yeah, we see your cat.
Hey,
I don't know. I think he's a very smart man. I do think he is very intelligent.
He looks kind of old. He looks kind of old.
Well, to you, he's old.
How old is he?
Younger than me.
What?
Yeah,
How old
he
is he?
is. I think he's like 49.
Oh,
I'll find out.
49?
I don't know. He is
He's-
much younger than me.
He would not
Very
be
careful on
49
what you say.
now.
I am looking. I am looking.
How old is he? Maybe he is older than my father.
He is 50 years old. See, I told you he was younger than me.
Oh, 50 years old. It's the same age as my father.
See, your father's a young man too.
50 years old.
One day, if they're lucky, God will let them be like me, old.
Oh my God.
I know.
Everybody would be old. Everybody would be old.
But they won't be as cute as me. I don't care how old they get. They cannot be as cute as me. I am adorable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I like how you say that with the straight face. You're learning from Gavin. You are just
No.
cute.
I am not serious like him. He's like, hey, everybody.
Now, do you know that what makes it really funny? He offered, if they could show him that him giving up $6 billion would end world hunger, he offered to give them $6 billion. I don't think they ever showed him. I mean, that was a caveat he put down on it, which I think on his part was extremely smart. There are many countries where if you gave them money to end world hunger, the corruption is so thick they just pocket the money. And you'd have to be stupid not to know that. Do you know that he offered to fight Putin for the Ukraine?
I don't know. He
Did.
really did that?
Yeah, he did.
What the hell?
He told Putin that if he won, that he gets the Ukraine and Putin has to back out and leave the Ukraine alone.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, Putin's ex-KGB, Elon, I don't care if you're younger than he is, he'll still kick your butt, you know?
Oh my God.
My opinion, anyway, for what it's worth. I don't know. Let Julia Child have that. She'd probably kick both their butts. Now, in fake news about Elon Musk, somebody wrote this article, and it was a joking kind of article about Elon Musk buying country music. That is not true. That is not true. That is fake news. And you can Snopes that to check it. Now, in other news, you know how you and I have talked before, because China doesn't have a whole big drug situation going on. And when I try to talk to you about how quickly these things happen, you really kind of don't have a concept. And I get that. I do.
I have a concept.
But let me show you something.
Okay.
Hope Solo, who I followed her career. She was a women's athlete. She played soccer. Have you heard of her?
Yeah.
She's kind of an amazing girl. I've got your paint in front of me.
Your puppy?
No, the puppy is sleeping. Thank freaking God. Oh my God, he's a terror. I love him to death, but he's a terror. But Hope Solo was somebody, she's an amazing player. Amazing player. And it goes to show how poor America has become, and I don't mean with money. In America, part of athletics is talking smack. And you go in, and I really don't care where you're from. If you're my opponent, you're my opponent. You could be from Mary's hair salon next door. You could be from Sweden. You could be from Kokomo Joe's 2 states over. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to look you in the eye and go, I'm going to kick your ass. Why? Because I'm American, and that's part of the competition. Talking shit is part of what we do. Hope Solo basically told the Swedish team that their tactics sucked, which they really kind of did. But the Swedes got their panties in a wad, and they went to the Olympics committee, and Hope was kicked off the team. I don't know how the US didn't pull out of the Olympics at that point, because we're supposed to be against censorship. But that's a new thing in our country, is censorship now. And sadly, she was on the first wave of that. So she lost her job. She lost what she knows. And basically over one stupid statement. And now check this out, Yanni. She went from that to that.
What? I cannot believe they're the same person.
2 years.
He must experience a lot.
She got arrested in front of her kids, drunk off her ass in a Walmart parking lot. So you go from this high-powered athlete, and I don't know why they think it's just for men. If she was a man and she was a high-powered athlete as a man, they would look at her much differently than they're treating her as a woman. Right now, athletics in America is a little bit fun kwang because
If she can have this before, maybe she would look better.
I don't know, but it goes to show you, look at how much changes and how quick. It's the same person.
I don't think they're the same person.
They are. They're the same person.
They should have some
She's not a
candy.
bad person, but they should have had outbound qualifying. She should have had to go through a step down process, and they didn't do that. They would do it for the men. They do it for the men. So, you know, maybe people need to step up. It's like, believe it or not, soon enough here in America, we're going to have what they call the transgender league. The men, the women, and the men and women who don't know if they're men and women.
What? So how do they go to the toilet if they?
Oh, dude,
They
that has
have-
been a crazy freaking war the last couple years. Men who self-identify as women go into the women's toilet, and women ain't having it. You know, I don't know. Maybe if I self-identify as being the president, we wouldn't have to have Joe Biden anymore.
What?
I could be president. Woohoo! They will
Oh my
let me
God.
in the White House because I self-identify as being the president.
Please vote.
Doesn't work. That means your whole. Oh, you really do not want to hear what I think. You don't. Don't get me in trouble, Yanni.
I would not. I'm thinking about if a transgender people, he is actually a man, but he transgender to become a woman. And then she went into the swimming pool. There is a room for you to get changed. It's like she would be able to see other women's body naked.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
Right now in America, there is a war going on because they have this man who self-identifies as a woman, and somehow the NCAA women's swimming team allowed this man on the swimming team. Oh, he's breaking this record. He's breaking that record. Of course he's breaking those records. This is a women's swimming team. He's a man. Just because they give you a vagina doesn't take away those pec muscles. It doesn't take away that shoulder reach. It doesn't take away that arm reach. You're still a man. You should not be competing in women's sports. Now, if you don't want to go compete in men's sports, go open up a transgender league. But get out of women's sports. You're not a woman. You weren't born with that vagina. Some doctor somewhere gave that to you, and that's okay if you want to be transgender. I have no problem with that. But go develop you a transgender league. Do not take advantage of your situation. Many of the bathrooms here in America now have become what they call unisex bathroom. You can be a man or a woman. Before, you used to walk into the bathroom and there used to be stalls, and at the back a handicap stall. Now they just have 2 handicap bathrooms, and if there's a line at the bathroom, you're just screwed. Things over here, I'm not happy. But what can you do? If you say anything, somebody's going to scream you down.
Somebody is gonna kill you.
No, they're not going to kill me. There are
You're
too
gonna
many
be the
people that feel
victim.
this way.
Victim. If you say something that they don't like. Maybe
No,
you're
this
gonna
is not China, sweetie. This is not China. They may not like it. They might leave a bunch of nasty comments down underneath, and I don't know, call me a bunch of names, but you know, it won't be
they're
the first time. I don't
not gonna use the gun to kill you. You don't know, actually. Maybe they are.
No, I would like to believe in humanity. I would like to believe in humanity. Let's discuss something good. How about the chickens?
The eggs. I want to try the eggs. The eggs must be better than we got
Oh, my
the
bantam eggs are
supermarket.
so sweet. They are good. And my chickens roam the whole property. Anything inside the fence they consider as theirs. The chicken is the most common type of poultry in the world. An adult female is called a hen. A sexually immature female is called a pullet. And a male at all times is called a rooster. Many hens lay their first egg at 18 weeks. And they can lay up to one a day depending on the bird and the environment. Now, the lifespans per breed end up being very different. They can be like between 3 and 7 years. Here, let me show you. These are my roosters. Now, they're supposed to be like my chicken, all black, but look at the peacock color they get. And the girl who gave me the rooster, she's like, I'll come get those roosters. Here's the hen. Now, both of my hens are just pure black. I love my roosters. I love my hens.
Only hen can lay eggs.
Right. But my roosters
rooster.
there and they yell and they're a pain in the ass, and you know.
They only can scream. They can do nothing.
Oh, they even come visit me in my office. Are you kidding? Yeah. I don't know what it is with my animals. They all want to like control me.
They come over here and scream at you. And it's like saying, give me snack. Give me snack.
No, they don't always want food. Sometimes they just want me to come out and talk to them. Kind of like the puppy.
The puppy needs your care, your love.
He is so big. Supposed to be a Chihuahua. Have you seen his legs? Oh my God.
His legs is long.
And he tears up everything. Look. It won't help me. There we go. Look at them legs.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Thank God. He's been tearing everything. Look around him. Everything is all torn up.
He's getting bigger.
I know.
He does not look like a little baby anymore.
He doesn't. He is getting big fast.
Because he ate a lot every day, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think his brothers and sisters have it so good.
Maybe
But he is a little spoiled, you know. Even Cole. Oh, did I show you? Wait a minute. Let me see. Even Cole has to tolerate him.
Maybe they are having fun together. It's like I heard about there is an app that it can help you translate what animals were talking. It's like when they
see him sitting in the back on top of Cole.
Oh.
I looked over And all of a sudden I see him standing up tall and I'm like, how are you that tall? And he's standing on top of Cole. He is so crazy, that little dog.
But he is only a few months old.
This
He's little.
Thursday, we got him. He was 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks. This will be 11 weeks old. He's not even 3 months yet.
11 weeks. Almost 3 months. But why he's getting so big? What the hell? He was so
I don't
little.
know. They saw me coming. They saw me coming. I said, I want a little dog. They said, here's your little dog. Go on.
But why your little dog is getting so much bigger? It's like, what the hell? When I look at it, it gets much bigger.
I don't know.
I am happy that my phone is fixed so that when I want to use it, I can use it to call other people and talk to them.
Now you noticed I didn't mention those other women because I don't think it is good to give credence to names that should not be remembered.
Not remember.
Now, one name I feel should be remembered because on May 1st, 1955, she stood up for something she felt was not ethical. Her name is Rosa Parks. And she's not just important as a Black woman, she's important as a woman, period. This was a time where women really didn't have much say. I mean, they could vote, but it really wasn't like they did. Oh, you know, we sit home and we make pancakes, and most women back then didn't even have jobs. This woman was working. She was tired. And she stood up for something she believed in. She refused to surrender her seat to a white passenger. Why should she have even been asked? What was wrong with those people? Could you picture me looking at you saying, well, Giannis, I'm here, and because I'm white, I need that seat. No matter how tired you are, get up and give it to me. That would be
No, back off,
rude.
Guantan.
Yeah, Guandan, get away from me. Don't treat me like that. Now, her arrest did spark a bus boycott that lasted over 350 days. The driver of the bus was named James Blake, I'm sorry. And he had a reputation for treating Black people with no dignity. Now, it is my thought that everybody should be treated equally. I do not care who you are. I do not care where you are from. I believe everybody needs a level playing field. And this lady certainly did. And she knew her getting arrested would have an effect. I don't think she realized the effect it would have.
Be arrested.
Yeah, they arrested her because she was sitting on the bus.
Like me. This.
And a white person came up and wanted the seat, and she refused to get up. And because she refused to get up, they arrested her.
Oh my God, she looks like my grandma.
She's old now. I think she may have even passed already. That
My
was back
grandma.
1955. That was 50 years ago. So I don't know if she's still with us, but that was the last picture I could find of her.
Oh,
What an
she
amazing
has
woman, huh?
the lipstick.
I would imagine. I don't think anybody's lips are quite that pink, but
She has the
what an
lipstick.
amazing woman. I mean, how to stand up and show young girls to do what is right, do what is ethical. You know, in this world today, there are so many people willing to fight, but they don't know what they're willing to fight for. And she was tired of stupidity. To tell me I have to use this fountain because I'm white, or that fountain because I'm black, or this fountain because I'm Chinese, or that fountain because I'm... How stupid. There was needed change, and this woman stood up and helped to make things better. She was bright and honest and ethical, and she should be celebrated. So when we talk about Julia Childs, or we talk about Rosa Parks, amazing women, both of them. Elon Musk is kind of an elite, amazing dude. So where those things are concerned, I think that's kind of cool. What is that?
Blind box card. I got some blind box this week. I want to tell everybody. Look at those. I've got 13
But you
of
got
them.
all the you've got the characters to go with it. Where's my blind box? You didn't send me one.
I can keep them for you. When you come over to China, I give some of them to you. I don't need that much.
Did you see my Pilates today? Oh my God, my body hurts so bad.
Oh, can we help my little brother write the speech transcript? Actually, I wrote it, but I think it's too long for him. We need to address it to make sure that the speech is limited to 3 minutes.
How fast does he talk?
No, it's not that fast. You know, his English is not that good.
Oh.
Let me send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me, and I will check it out. And for
no, can we do it in the show? Can we do it in the show right now? I think it takes.
To me.
Send it to me. Send it to you.
Send it to me.
Let me log into WeChat. I'm a little brother.
You log out of WeChat? What is it like to log out of WeChat? I've never logged out, I don't think, on either one of my accounts.
I need to log into my computer. You know why? I cannot use my iPad to log into WeChat before, because I have to have my phone to log into my iPad, log into my computer. Or I cannot.
What happens if you lose the phone? You'd be screwed.
No, I have to turn on my phone to use the WeChat on the computer.
Okay.
My little brother. He is cute. He loves talking. He's like, rah, 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 rah.
Well, it's got to be a little different for him. He's not used to being home when you're home. Now, will he be home this summer?
What?
Will he be home this summer?
He or me?
Him.
He's.
Your ass should be here.
I think he's gonna join some summer camp is
It's gonna be gone all summer.
oh no, not awesome. I think he's gonna join some summer camp for 2 weeks or a week. Not sure. Not sure. Or he's gonna go to school for some extracurricular classes. I just sent it to you. Can we go through it very quick?
I feel honored.
Can you share the screen so that we can?
Oh, sure. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
The Chinese English. I feel honored to give a speech here today. I would like to talk to my as an 8-year-old boy.
I love reading. Can we make it a little bit shorter? The whole passage is too difficult for a.
Wait a minute, I'm getting there. First, I got to correct it. Then I can go from there. No, I didn't have to be this way. Part of it comes from being a teacher.
When I was reading Tropical. Oh, where is the Journey to the West, that book?
Why do you need me to put it back?
I think he needs to talk about 3 books.
Oh, okay.
Because his teacher asked him to, but we can I don't know how to make it shorter, you know? It's too difficult for me. And also the first book and the second book all talk about difficulties that people encounter.
Right.
Can we change it a little bit, or how do we
leave it like that? It follows it. I would remove that just because it's too much. Now, if I was a young man and going to give a speech, that would be plenty.
When I was reading the Tropical Rainforest Adventure, I felt like I were one of the characters in the Tropical Rainforest Adventure who broke into the dangerous tropical rainforest because of an accident. I learned from them that no matter what kind of difficulties that I encounter, I should be brave and solve them independently. When I was reading The Journey to the West, I feel like I were the Monkey King, The Monkey King is brave and aggressive, which impressed me a lot. Which impressed me most. I hope I will be brave like him to face all kinds of problems that I encountered and be a smart boy like him at the same time. When I was reading the history of space, I feel like I were the astronaut. This book helps me unveil the mystery of space. It tells me about the birth of the universe, the world of the Milky Way, the solar system, and the Earth we live on. My dream is to be an astronaut in the future when I grow up. Is it okay?
Yeah, don't you think so?
Yeah.
That talks about 3 different books. It's not too much. This way, as he's reading it, he remembers each book and he can remember what to say. It's not too much. And then end it with, I love reading.
What about, can we change the second book there, Journey to the West? Can we change the problems to challenges?
Yeah, we can.
All kinds of challenges that I encounter, so that it is not the same to the second paragraph.
That makes
To face,
sense.
yeah, okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, I like it okay. Do you like it okay?
Yeah. Yeah, can you send it back to me?
Yeah.
I send it to his teacher.
Thank you, Lisa.
His teacher wrote the first and the last paragraph, but you deleted the last paragraph, then it's okay.
Yeah, we won't tell her.
我这次去你们家，我先带好东西，等大姑妈来接我。
Who is that? Your brother?
Yeah.
Yes, we finished your homework, baby. We know. We took care of it. Don't worry about it.
No, that is not his homework. That is his.
I know it's the speech he has to give. I am just giving you crap. I am a teacher and I'm helping someone with homework, you know?
You know, actually, some homework is, they cannot do it. They really cannot. And their teacher asked them to do it. It seems like they want the kids' parents or relatives to help them do it. They just cannot.
Well, that's part of it because the relatives can help them more sometimes than the parents can. And you get that time, that's time, interaction time that they normally wouldn't have, because they'd be like Linda and go, I need to do homework, I need to do homework, I need to do homework. You know how they are. They're Chinese, it's cool. It is how it is, you know? You're quiet.
I am looking at how to open it. What the hell? I cannot open it.
Save it to your thing. Save it to your thing and then open it. I know, I go through it all the time.
My little brother.
He is so cute.
He is, but his English is not that good, so they cannot communicate with you.
He's doing better. He is so cute. He is so shy. Do you know, this is starting to look much better. I know I'm going to have to stop.
What are you doing?
I am doing your flower.
Oh, you're putting some black on it. You should show other people
Black and the
that.
purple. I cannot right now. I am dotting. Dot, 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 dot. I am dot, 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 dotting. I hope this comes out like my vision and not like my nightmare. If it comes about, too bad. I'll just do it all in yellow and make you happy.
What the hell? So do we
What?
say I love or do we say thank you? Thank you for your listening after saying that I love reading.
No, I would end it with, I love reading. Make him put the arm up. I love reading.
And then that's it.
That's it.
Okay. We don't say thank you.
No, why would we say thank you? They're there to listen. You don't thank them for that. They're there for that. That is their purpose. You are here to listen to me speak. Now, if I had to give a 20-minute speech and your ass sat in that chair for 20 minutes, I need to thank you for sitting there. But,
No, but
you
it's
know, for a 2-3-minute speech, no, that's not really a big deal. You were there. This is what I'm saying. Woohoo, buddy.
like
Linda had to find that one out the hard way. Although Annie's pretty good with that.
good with what?
Room. Well, part of giving a speech or part of talking to people is being able to read the room. You don't have to agree with everybody and they don't have to agree with you, but you can make your point.
It does not look good.
Do you know one of our guests almost didn't come on? She was like, you know, Dee, I really don't like your politics. And I'm like, well, you don't have to like them. We won't talk politics. And I try
I
not
cannot
to
believe
because-
that.
What?
Cannot believe that when I look at the economists. So much of them talk about the economists. What the hell? Talk about the politics.
It's like, you know, that is not the only thing in the freaking world. It's amazing how many people think just because you're American or just because you're white, that everything's handed to you on a silver platter. Maybe for a few people that's true, but not for most of us. And the things of real value you can't pay for with cash. Do you know all I can see is the top of your head? I can see that little slit in the top of your head.
I was trying to edit the passage.
But think about it. What things do we value the most? Honesty, trust, loyalty. You can't pay for them with cash. I mean, it's like this Johnny Depp and that woman trial. Not that he's a saint, and I don't think he really is claiming to be. But you
How do I
can't.
edit?
How do you edit what? You edit it when we are not in the show. Should I hang up the show and call you?
No.
Well, I'm looking at this little white spot at the top of your head. Crazy girl.
Hi, everybody. I am editing my little brother's speech transcript. Now I'm going to read it to you. I love reading. I feel honored to give a speech here today. I would like to talk about my hobby. I'm not gonna keep saying that. I'm editing. Is it okay actually? Can he say it in 3 minutes? His English
yeah.
is not that good.
That is not hard English. That is all easy.
For a Chinese kid.
Yeah, for a Chinese kid, what do you think I teach?
But you do not teach him. His English
That
is
is
not
why
that
his
good.
English is not good.
You should teach him.
Tell him to come to lessons. You want me to tell you? Anyway, girlie.
221 words.
So that's enough. How much do you want him to say? His English is not good.
I don't want him to say a lot because it's too long for him, I think.
That's just 200 words. That's nothing. He knows
200
his
words.
3 books. Does he really love
English.
to leave, or is that a speech he's giving?
He is the competition, English speaking competition for kids.
That's not what I asked you. Does he really love to read, or is that just a speech he's giving?
He loves to read these 3 books.
Well, then he loves those 3 books. He shouldn't have any problem with it. The minute he talks about one, it tells about the story. The minute he
But he
talks about
cannot.
2, that tells about the story.
He would be crazy when you ask him about these 3
He will
books.
be crazy anyway.
He will be
He's another
crazy when
son.
he can talk about these 3 books. But you ask him to talk about this in English, he would keep silent. He would be like that. He would be shy and keep silent.
Well, I know that because I've spoken to him many times.
He's shy. So shy. He's not that shy, actually. He has
No,
a lot
he's
to
not.
talk.
How has your cousin been?
Oh, I miss her. She's so fucking cute.
I know.
I
They're
want to
always
see.
cute when they belong to someone else.
I did not get to see her. I got a little bag for her. Did you remember? I got it in the
Yeah.
claw machine. The little bag for her. I did not get time to send it to her.
I am getting there. You want to see?
Yeah. Did you put black on it?
I don't know if I like it this way or if I like it this way, but it doesn't matter. You're the one doing it.
That way. That way. Rotate. No, not this way.
Wait a minute, I'm showing it.
Oh. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah. Not this way. Yeah, this way.
It's getting there.
Why it looks a little bit strange. Did you put white?
I
and
put
black
black on it, and then I put a little bit of purple, and then I'm going to go back and put the black over that. And then I
Is it
have some
purple
shiny
or white?
purple. I'm using purple and black, like you said.
Oh, okay.
It's not white. It just looks a little pale because it's got to dry. But anyway,
Let me see how long does it take to read this? Oh, Bing Duan Duan. My Bing Duan Duan is not here.
Bing Duan Duan, Bing Duan Duan.
Bing Duan Duan. Oh my god, I should get you a real Bing Duan Duan.
I know.
I should get you a real one. Seriously, you should give it to Walter. Give the fake one to Walter, and I get you a real one.
Run. Jump. Jump. If you give me a real one, I can give this one to the puppy.
Yeah.
Maybe he will then leave my shoes alone. My Bing Duan Duan.
Oh, you should get a real one. But how can I get you one?
Do you know, 3 times this week, people thought my nails were fake. I was like, are you serious? I broke a nail. And when you grow your nails this long, to break one becomes very painful. I know you have nice short nails, but look at these things. They're all
Not
mine.
real. Those are
They're all mine.
real.
Yeah. These are not
But
fake
that-
nails. Believe me, when I break one, I want a hard. Because I have them for so long, my nerves grow up the inside.
So are we gonna have a free talk tomorrow?
Should I invite Chris? No, he can't be
Yeah.
up this late at night. He can't be up. You gotta remember, he's 5 hours after me, so this time.
It's okay. We can change. I can change the time for him.
Let me call him in the morning and we'll find out. But I gotta call him
Okay.
after I get out of class, so we'll see. I don't know what
Okay,
he's doing tomorrow.
Can we invite other people?
I'll see what I can do. I will try.
Some reliable guests. Reliable guests.
Maybe I ought to call Heath.
No, his English is too good. It's too
I wanted
good.
you to say that so he'd hear it. Anyway,
Oh,
all right, my girlie. For this show, we will do a wrap.
seriously. So do I make some preparation for the next show, or do we going to have a free talk?
Well, you better get some topics going on. Free
I can
talk.
talk everything. I can talk about everything that I know.
You figure out and don't forget your animal.
Okay,
did
we
the
can talk about
chicken.
being. Okay, no problem.
Oh, you could talk about pandas. Did we do pandas yet?
No, we can talk about panda. Yeah, no problem. I can talk without any preparations. Hi, everybody. We are gonna have a free talk next week.
All right, baby girl.
Because of my laziness, we are gonna have a free talk. Okay. Yeah.
All right, baby. Talk. Wait a minute. Let me. What is with the hand in the face? What is that?
Because this is like you're gonna make a screenshot.
I did.
What?
Bye.